When the lab coats say these rifts could destroy the entire galaxy, that doesn't include the main menu, right? Geography ain't my strong suit.
Bruh. That's ironic considering the game just crashed. Let's see what the damage is. Nice, it did just say it saved exactly where we left off. Complete. Sweet. Let's grab some ammo. I don't know exactly what I need, but honestly, not really anything. I guess I could buy, well, I do run out of these a lot. Let's do that, and then, we'll do half of the rockets again. Here goes. Skill.
Ready to waste it. On your command. You court slow, Commander.
Whoa. Woo!
For you, I couldn't hit the broad side of a freighter.
Got him. Woo! If I could get Oz up, I could use her specials, but she's in the middle of everything. It's a little hard to do. Oh, really?
Held by our most spirited subjects.
Base is at the Archive's doorstep. Individualists or overthinkers would dream of hijacking the facility's computational
Galvanized by the sacrifices of the religious neighbors who gave all in the archive's retaking, loyal subjects join in watching Spyreton's watchers. Prudence dictates scrutiny.
Stand by for further reassuring content.
Here's a little number to get your feet tapping and your mind meditating on the perfection of Protectorate society.
I heard fighting. Well, what happened? Did he beg forgiveness? Did he grovel?
Encore put up a good fight, but I put up a better one. I don't have polite words to describe the violence I inflicted upon the man.
Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valancourt's replacement is not also an absolute Pilgarlic. I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary
Cool.
precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude.
Probably best if you forget you saw me. Let this serve as a lesson. Not everyone outside the Protectorate is your enemy. Thanks, but I'm afraid you'll have to... no. Let this serve as a lesson. Not everyone outside the Protectorate is your enemy.
I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but noted. Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive. I'll see to it.
Okay. We out of here. Man, we've been stuck in this place for so long, it's crazy.
Now that you have the Rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
Creative problem solving, huh? Now there is this. I do want to get to that at some point, but we'll go this way towards the. A little late for that, my guy.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander. It's what we hold in the head. Turning in. It's what we all strive for.
Gather around the receiver with your neighbors. This is Protectorate-sanctioned wireless.
Hold on a second. Is that like a cave?
Some melodies and inspiring reports on community goings-on.
Every component
No.
is vital. Each part supports the paradigm. Each of us is required to operate at peak efficacy, so the system can function precisely, without error, like clockwork. Our duty gives us purpose, but it's an immense responsibility. Luckily, it's a shared one. We all rely upon each other. Sharing is or our real just appear off somehow. The slightest drop in performance in such an intricately designed down the line. So remember, take killing from your neighbors.
Nice long shot.
Top shape. When they return from the they will surely thank you for it. Prudence dictates. Eye your neighbors carefully. Now enjoy. A Protectorate prescribed favorite.
Today it occurred to me that I am especially grateful for any tiny role I play in our glorious Sava's planet and inspiration it brings me. Each day I take up position in the past and watch over the other blessed subjects who have bravely chosen to correct not an external wrong, but one within themselves. They march towards mental refreshment, some in silence, some repeating favored phrases of the sovereign, and still others quietly weeping with relief that their time in the darkness of uncertainty is coming to an end. Their dedication fills me with purposefulness, and yet every day the numbers needing healing increase, and I fear that the war with the bit-driven enemy is harming the Protectorate in more ways than mere bullets and bombs. That simply encountering the diseased minds of the capitalists does damage to our gray matter. But no, there can be no room in mind for doubting him. Perhaps I need to join the path to mental purity myself. Ra-pa-pa-pa. Hang on a second. There's something up here.
Don't make me bury another ace! That's the one you need to worry about. Dumbass!
I'm alive. Who needs to die? Still need a...
That song was for our ever-vigilant sentinels, who, even as I speak, are tirelessly rooting out malcontents and Humanity's Choice sympathizers, as Eden offers plenty.
Interesting. So that just, I don't know if that just does the gate. I don't know what the heck that did, but Reactivate that again. Oh well. That was a terrible choice. I don't know why I thought I could make that jump.
Next, a small sample of protected abundance.
Guns cocked and loaded. Get the city. Ready to take
To disrupt it. And the sentinel will always be It's a blessing for us here. Curse will always appear. Sending the sentinel. Soul.
You lot couldn't hit the wrong side of a frame.
Their full strength and power.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Sending Send them in. They will always win. Sending the sentinel.
Invasive elements!
Dang. Crazy headshot.
Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless presents I, Red Cloak, the reassuring adventures of a mysterious sentinel who roots out the rot of dangerous thought. I, Red Cloak. Your sentinel senses ever keen, the eyes of the console, watching you, your neighbors, your household pets, ensuring all perfection. Quarry found! Previously on I, Red Cloak.
Oh, this is a whole nother building too. Huh. I'm doing big missions today.
Was betrayed and whispered to the consumers den of Auntie's choice.
Oh, that's an awful sound.
Will she survive Auntie's barbaric imitation of our perfect mental refreshment process? Thrilled to her daring display of defiance in Episode 3, Brand Disloyalty.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen when I saw the doors. Oh, now they're gonna refresh me? No. Fight it. Fight it.
When you exit our doors, you'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. You'll say goodbye in perfect thoughts, hello content.
Just like being back on smoke extraction.
Perk acquired, mentally refreshed.
Or should I say refreshed to be?
Shouldn't Red Cloak be screaming? I feel like she should be screaming.
Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
And then our heads will be as empty as yours. I've seen this too many times. It's not as fun as it sounds.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment.
I am definitely here for mental refreshment. You're going to let me in for that, right?
Why, of course. Naturally. It is the duty.
He believed me. I love the upgrade of lies.
Experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal.
I hate tests. Anyway, I can skip to the evaluation. What in the law's name? I'd like to hear more about mental refreshment, preferably with more specifics.
Head Refresher Gould says mental refreshment increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry. I've undergone the procedure myself, several times they say, and look at me now, never more content.
So he tried to escape several times, is what he's saying. I'm ready. Evaluate away.
Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, / your right, and it will begin your assessment.
I'm a Spratcrest, Red Cloak. I hope. Just dying. How did you do it, Red Cloak?
Wondering if he gets disharmony.
Low privilege priority pass. So we're gonna have to go through with this.
Greetings, subject unscheduled.
Subject unscheduled.
Waters Wellnetarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective.
Rules, what of it? I prefer to wait for someone to tell me what to think and say. I refuse to respond on the grounds that this may infuriate me. We'll go with a lie.
Incorrect, but your response has merited a yay-sayer verbal commendation for exceptional tactfulness in the field, allowing you partial credit. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually, each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
My effectiveness knows no bounds. It's off the charts. Completely.
Incorrect. Wait, processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date.
Wait, no way.
Oh. Dutiful and true subject.
Yo, the power of speech compels.
Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity, recalcitrance, and...
Recalcitrance? What's that? When don't I? Probably feeling them all concurrently right now. Perhaps once or twice. Am I supposed to say 0 now? Then 0.
Unacceptable. Obsequious denial detected. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
An ideal protectorate subject.
Processing determination. An acceptable response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix delineated. Subject evaluation score total 100 out of 200. The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful Protectorate subject is 0. In conclusion,
Yeah, of course. Even though we did well, we still have to go through it.
proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed 1 floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
I wish I'd lockpick 11 to see what's back there, but
Try to blend in. Act like a neutered, brain-dead lunatic. Just be yourself.
Facilities to be found throughout Arcadia. Placid waters, well-materialized. Here on Praetor is uniquely special.
I love how they just let me take my weapon in here, though. That's what I don't understand.
Hello. Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation. I'm Waylon.
You still have that look about you, too. Have you not been refreshed? Were you just singing about your favorite pitchball team? Shh, I'm not actually supposed to be here, Waylon. Huh. Were you just singing about your favorite pitchball
I
team?
make all songs about the Paradigm Abiders. Folks tend to get rather sore about it. The original version's about being a good Protectorate subject and turning in your neighbor if they lack zeal or think thoughts and such. In my case, my daughter reported me.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, but you say your daughter turned you in for refreshment?
Of course. We're all supposed to watch each other close to keep the paradigm on track.
What a brutal world.
First thing you do when you're back is thank the person who did it.
We better find a way to get you out of here before you're affected like the others.
I couldn't leave. Not yet. Haven't completed my regimen. My phrenometric peaks are still jutting all over the place, they say.
I'm a high-rank Protectorate so-and-so. You have to come with me.
Are you in disguise? I don't recognize so-and-so as a title. This feels a bit curious to me. But I feel compelled not to question it too much. Maybe the treatment is working. I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. They took all my things when I arrived. Stored them in storage. My commemorative pitch balls in there. From my favorite team, the Paradigm Abiders. Can't leave without it.
Just tell me where it is.
I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. On account I tried to leave once or twice before. Saw them put it in a closet behind reception upstairs.
Great. After I get you the ball, you'll be ready to leave?
Suppose so. Maybe almost, at least. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Though there are 2 automechs assigned there now. To keep subjects from wandering in and ambling off.
Pretty sure I can hack those mechs.
That doesn't seem like the sort of thing that'd be allowed, but guess you know what you're doing. I'll be dithering about here in the meanwhile.
Okay.
Has concluded for today. Please proceed to request an exception.
Report them for mental refreshment.
Greetings, new person. You have a look of... Hello. My name is Abigail, and I am realigned with the Paradigm.
You're the first person here other than the staff who's acknowledged me.
It is the duty of all Protectorate subjects to regularly converse with our neighbors, so we may determine if their zeal has wavered. I am newly full of zeal, free of imperfect thoughts. My mind is a thing of symmetry. My phrenometric peaks are all abraded.
You have no curiosity about who I am and why I'm here, do you?
Pondering begets disharmony. To deliberate is to court ruin. Notions are a gateway to mayhem, bedlam, turmoil, and vexation.
This place is insane. Okay. Can Can you tell me anything? What are you in for? Some major infraction, no doubt.
I once possessed a failing of character where I would voice simple statements in a way that sounded like a question. Drat! There. Did it again. Anyhow, I was reported for it?
Can you tell me anything about the refresher process?
Professor Gould says his recorded lectures are key to thinking approved thoughts. He tells us what to think and what thoughts are unsanctioned. It's also very helpful. That, a restorative cocktail of pharmaceuticals, and a quick dip into the lathe of particularity device can abrade all imperfections.
You don't happen to have any on you, do you? Where is this lathe of particularity device?
It's right outside Head Refresher Gould's office. He'll schedule you an appointment.
Where can I get... here the Head Refresher's recorded lectures.
Just follow the signs to the lecture hall.
You don't happen to have any of them on you, do you?
Only internally, I'm afraid. You should speak to Refreshment Facilitator Tilden in the lecture hall.
Should be on my way.
Refreshment is inevitable. You can't fight contentment.
Okay, I don't think there's anyone else we can actually talk to. So. Oh. Yeah, no.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The paradigm requires it. That's why mental refreshment is so important.
Settle down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment?
Take the item.
Check enemy like just heard.
Better think for you.
Hang on a second. I need to see his mission. Do I still have anything that's silenced at all? I don't even know.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Social guidance and approved messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order.
I don't think I have anything for silence.
Matriarch herself
Tough.
designed it, and the console embodies and executes
help you with something? Malcontent. Forcing ahead. Victory and death.
Didn't have the firm benevolence.
Moving to cover.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
A lot.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
That was unexpected. But inspiring. Is nutritious.
Well, that's not what I planned to do, but gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Wait a second. The auto dock. Perfect. Observational oversight? Give me... They're all going to be lined up, so I want to use the thing. Where is it? Right here? Yeah, Big Bang. Oh, never mind. Just one guy. There's about to be a lot more, though. Ooh. Long shot.
Help me out. I'm alive.
Every breath and every smile, every step in every mile.
That's the head refresher ghoul. I don't think I'm quite ready to confront them yet.
The paradigm as a whole. It's an we'll find them. It's a privilege to die.
Disable cafeteria, sentry, and unseal kitchen. There we go. One must assume that the large gaping hole inside the kitchen's pantry has a perfectly reasonable reason for being there, yet I have observed several sprats entering the facility through it, and retreating with our full supply of perilous indulgent crabble cakes. Please disregard if this is in line with the Paradigm's plan. All best, refreshment facilitator Tilden. If I'm reading that message from one of our dear overly refreshment facilitators correctly, someone appears to have dug an escape tunnel in our kitchen pantry. I shouldn't have to inform you that is literally a preposterous breach of security for our facility. Post Automex at the entrance and seal the kitchen immediately, and have one of our inspirational posters or something pasted over the hole. It's embarrassing. Then find out who is responsible. Ever yours, Head Practitioner Gould. Full privilege. Hello. Take. Take. Oh. Those aren't enemies.
You've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Huh. Okay. If you say so. Head Refresher Gould Subject Special Administrations Ward. I ask all personnel to refrain from discussing any and all topics pertaining to the unnamed subject currently aiding in our Special Administrations Ward. Unless you are requested to help with his care, please pretend he is currently residing somewhere else far away, perhaps on a nice farm or something. Remember, questions are an unquestionable sign of worry, disquietment, and rumination. A subject having question is a telltale sign of requiring refreshment. Ever yours, Head Refresher Gould. Unseal. Cool. It's interesting that this isn't viewed as taking anything. Make sure. I'm gonna retrace my steps back because there's other places that I can probably unlock now. I'm not ready for that yet. Full privilege. Special administrations?
Questions are an addiction.
Man, we're going really far down for this.
Got troublemaker. Back in basic.
Head Researcher Gould, Maximal Peak Amendment. As you're well aware, repeated sessions in the lathe of particularity at its minimal setting are most conducive to a subject long-term and well-being. The maximal apparent setting is generally reserved for the most extreme cases and is meant to be used sparingly, as it has been known to markedly discriminate an individual's curiosity and motivation. As you may have observed, this can happen more often than has been reported widely. It can also occur at lower settings from time to time. To mention this fact outside the facility is strictly forbidden, as it will undoubtedly undermine confidence in the mental refreshment process and our perfect society. The Council has authorized the use of the maximal admirant setting on those who threaten to undermine our perfect society. I trust I am making myself abundantly clear. Ever yours, Professor Gould. Unseal.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now. You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
That's the ruler, or former ruler of the Protectorate?
Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varric. Son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varric. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
And who are you?
Why, I'm his attendant, of course. I have seen to the Sovereign's personal needs since he was a mere, but of course vibrant and robust, infant.
What happened to him?
We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
How long has he been like this? When was the last time he said anything?
Well, after his first session, the Sovereign was notably upset, launched into hysteric fits of paranoid ranting, absurd nonsense about how the Consul had betrayed him and seized power. For his own good, he had to be gently but firmly restrained. That all stopped after his next dip into the lathe, thank law. He's remained quite peaceful since. I'm certain he'll be back to his old self in no time.
The Consul clearly orchestrated this in order to take control. Yeah.
Preposterous. The Consul and all the Vigilant are above reproach.
Mm-hmm.
No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will.
You should bring him somewhere with tropical medical facilities.
The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be. Go. Please, just leave us. Just leave.
Should be the second floor, I believe.
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor, Prudence, on Protectorate sanctioned wireless. Zealous greetings. Everyone's neighbor, Prudence, is here to answer questions so you don't have to ask them. For instance, what news of Praetor?
Oh, such an astute question.
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent
It's
ruler,
fully
the
guided by the
Consul.
paradigm. Praetor is home to our glorious heavy industries, producing essential materials, leaving by industrial waste.
Naturally, our adversaries conspire to seize our means of production. The traitorous order managed only our paltry presence on Praetor.
Hello. You find my pitch ball?
I found this in the closet. Is it yours? From the game, Paradigm Abiders beat the Prudence Dictators in Negatory Undertime? Yes.
Oh, commemorative pitch balls. I missed you so. Let's never part again. Suppose I'm ready to leave. Well, almost.
Good news, the pantry is open for ambling.
Okay. Okay. Ready to go then, I suppose. If we get separated, I'll meet you there.
Oh yeah. 27. Dang.
Interstitial Reconfiguration Center fills me with such pride.
Me as well, Prudence.
We'll do. I don't know. That is 7 now, though. We'll do science. And I want to put one more towards medical because I still feel like I could do Lex with less toxicity.
Responsible for making your mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
At least nothing we won't quickly retrieve.
Of course, no need
The tunnel out was right here. Oh, they put a poster over it. Take it down, and I can be off.
Okay, best of luck. You get going now and steer clear of any falsely benevolent dictatorships in the future.
This is all right neighborly of you. Can't thank you enough. Now, after you. By all means. Oh, and last I heard from my daughter, Emily, she was off to Free Market Station. You meet us there. She'll surely give you a reward. After you, by all means.
Okay.
I fear I must insist.
Okay. I have to continue what I'm doing here, though. I'm not done with the mission. Oh. Where's the mission that I was doing? Was it one of the main ones? Alright, give me a second. Let me run to the bathroom real quick. I appreciate you guys being here and looking. Y'all are amazing. Okay. That is not the mission we're doing at all. Yeah, I think it's this one.
Stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and refashions the mind into a thing of symmetry.
The only thing left that I can think of is going to confront the dude down at the bottom. I don't know where else to get more information, unless we can talk to right here.
Oh, a new face. Well, I'd welcome you to the Wellnetarium, but the designated subject reader ought to have attended to that by now.
Can I ask you a few questions about the facility?
Admitting you question is the first step in your recovery. But worry not. Soon enough, with our help and a little work, you'll never question again.
Where can I find samples of the pharmacology used here?
You've missed the daily medicament dispensement, if that's what you mean. But you should take that up with the medicament dispensement automech directly.
What does it do?
The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Say that 3 times fast.
The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments. The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Bruh.
The medicament dispensement automech automechanically dispenses medicaments.
Perfect. Yikes. How can someone get an example of this facility's propaganda
I
methodologies?
see you found the lecture as edifying as all the others here. Good, good. Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of the prescribed curative regimen. Head Refresher Gold provides us with daily lectures in audio cartridge form to steer group thinking. As they say, to think together is to together thrive.
Okay. Where can I find one of these audio cartridges you mentioned?
Upstairs in the audiovisual aids office, of course. Though that area is off limits to all subjects not a part of facility staff or security.
You've been refreshed, so won't question this. There's a good reason to grant me access.
How very interesting. Here, take my pass then. It grants access to all mid-privilege priority areas.
Huh. What sort of technology is employed in the process?
You must mean the lathe of particularity. One assumes you haven't had a session.
It's so easy to fool them.
You'll soon learn all about it firsthand.
I better go.
You'll feel ever so much better once your phrenometric peaks have been abraded.
They're just handing out keys to anyone around here, aren't they?
So you?
Medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request an exception.
I did that though.
May you realign with the paradigm.
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, how mentally refreshed are you feeling today?
10 out of 10. Solid 5. Oh, probably 1. Can you use halves or fractions? Because honestly, I feel 6.7981 right now.
Rounding up for clarity / responding approvingly. Our refreshment facilitators will be pleased with your progress. Mindfully maintain mental momentum.
Bruh. Am I correct that you're handing out the stuff here?
I am responsible for providing each subject with their recommended daily dosage of Reprioritrin. Medicament dispensement has concluded for the day.
Can you tell me where the medicaments are stored? Clerical error occurred, requiring an exception. I must maintain my prescribed regimen.
Response. Medicaments are stored in medicament storage, the office in which this unit presently operates. Yet, it is strictly off-limits to all non-refreshment facilitator personnel. Farewell statement. May refreshment soon render you free from doubt. A vital cog once more.
Okay, so I said the wrong thing clearly, but we'll probably be able to get in ourselves. Okay. Oh? Oh, that's the room we've already been in? So mentally refreshed. Confusion. Gotta take the elevator to somewhere, clearly. Observational oversight. Maybe it's up here? I know in the basement is where that one guy is, but I don't think that's what we're going after yet. Estimate dosage needed to fill a chamber with the gas. Excess volume required to fill a chamber with, yeah, engineering.
Say, what's that sound? Why does the wall look so soft all of...
And now he should be able to answer all of our questions.
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow. Surely nothing to question. I thought no one was due for peak abradement for hours. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a Protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
Apparently this one's never sampled its own supply before.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something.
Caught, I'm an outsider. I'm a dutiful and loyal Protectorate subject. My lack of glassy-eyed bewilderment gaze gave me away. Nah, lie, because he's gonna believe it.
My. Can't believe I'm falling for that. As it may be the most unconvincing display of fealty I've ever seen. Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? I can prove it. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly.
Okay. To document the wonders of the mental refresher process. To detail the horrors of the mental refresher process. Oh, I just saw the pretty lights and wandered in. To document the wonders of the mental refreshment process.
You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here, and whose employ you're under. A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for.
Okay. Why, I'm always up for a spirited debate. You'd share your facility secrets with me if I win. Why would I believe that? I can't think of anything like less. How about I just... Okay. Well, why, I'm always up for a spirited debate.
Well, you'll see. Even in a nominally reduced state, I am more than up.
He literally acknowledges it, and he's okay with it.
What of the Order? Our former allies. Those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation. What say you of them?
That's rich from someone allowed the freedom to think, but who robs it from others.
My position is a burden, gladly taken to ease the suffering of our subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is chaos to us. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
They're effective at getting things done. Honestly, not that I've seen. Their advertising jingles and sloganeering are pretty catchy. I admire their independence. They do what they want, right or wrong. They greatly reward skill, talent, and innovative ideas. You'd go far over there, surely.
That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose.
I hope
only mostly.
The checks are gonna keep checking, because it went up from 3 to 7. I'm scared what the next ask will be.
Freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
Guess everything looks great if you're doing the mental revising instead of receiving it. You almost sounded like your patients. Are you repeating the script? I admit, I sometimes wish I didn't have to... No. Guess everything looks great if you're doing the mental revising instead of revising it.
People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
Ever considered that you're tutoring your subjects into unthinking automatons? Seems to me like that a perfect society could hold up a few questions, but don't you ever just crave sugar sometimes? No. Ever considered that you're turning your subjects into unthinkable automatons?
No, I haven't. And that seems a rather facile argument to make about a society that utilizes automechs to handle daily chores and labor. A low-hanging fruit, as it were. Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose.
Any other clever assertions you'd like to put forward before I fully evaluate your performance here?
What do you think of the matriarch would think about the mental refreshment today? If you judge a society by how it treats dissension, the Protectorate is scarily bizarre. If you've never gone under the lathe yourself, how do you know if it's completely safe?
You don't think I'd send thousands through the process if I wasn't absolutely confident of it being unharmful. The results speak for themselves, literally. Our subjects have never been more content. They say so repeatedly. Huh. Taken as a whole, that was the most engaging conversation I've had in, well, couldn't even say. Yes, it's true. I am thoroughly disturbed by how much you made me question many long-held beliefs. But frankly, that was quite invigorating. Now, what next?
Okay. I think it's time you had a session to lay the particular to yourself. Anti-Choice wants to offer you a job as a highly recognized, well-paid scientist. Explain everything you can about the contraption's innermost workings. I'm done talking. Just tell me where I can find the schematics for your device here. I think it's time you had a session to lathe particularity yourself.
Why, I'd say you're right. That would prove without the shadow of a doubt its safeness and efficacy, wouldn't it?
I can't be party to this, Commander. After everything we've learned about mental refreshment.
On second thought, you're right. Even he doesn't deserve it, but he's practically begging for it. You're just saying that because Zeb had a bad time. Maybe it's not so... Oh, man. But he's practically... On second thought, maybe he doesn't.
Sometimes I swear you say things just to stress test my ticker.
As if I don't know exactly what I'm doing at all times. No need to look after me.
Alternatively, Anti-Choice would hire you as a highly recognized, well-paid scientist. Why don't you tell me all the working is about the lathe inner workings instead?
Oh dear, I don't understand how the machine works, only how to use it. The technical specifications for the lathe of particularity are in my office in the next room, hidden in a cache behind a frame on the wall. Pick up the cap to open it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have a schedule to maintain. So many
I was gonna
lines,
offer him
so
the...
little time. Feel free to scavenge. What an edifying confabulation.
Man, I feel like I didn't get all we could have out of that. Compulsive liar. You don't know why you lie, you just do. Whenever you have the opportunity to lie, you must. But you've gotten so good at it that you can lie about anything. In conversation, options that are either lies or end the conversation must be chosen. All skill requirements for lie options are ignored. No, I ain't doing that. It sounded cool at one point, but quickly left the cool. The fallout is not worth it. I admit I'd thought myself rather clever in how thoroughly I'd secured the schematics for the lathe of particularity last week, only to find I'd forgotten the elaborate code I'd devised to open it. Poor exemplar Atheron spent the better part of an hour prying open the cache door, but now I've got it. Hidden in plain sight should be wholly sufficient. I rewarded the mechanism to simply require that I lift the cap off of a rigged mannequin and concealed hatch will spring open wide. Oh, though sometimes I don't know why I even bother. It's not as if anyone in the placid waters is capable of more than off-key singing in bass echolia. What I wouldn't give for a decent conversation around here for a change. Dictated but not read. Head refresher, Apollo Gold.
Is a fellow subject lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work?
Wait. I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive.
Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting. Per instructions.
There's still more materials?
Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer. Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting.
I don't know what else to get. I may have to pull up a playthrough for this or something. 'Cause I really don't know where else I can go.
I see an enemy. See a corpse.
That's not gonna do anything. I'm assuming it's not here on this floor. I've pretty much cleared that whole second one, so I'm gonna see on the very bottom if I missed something. Cause I'm very clueless on where I'm supposed to get more information. Like, I feel like I've done everything here.
Go. Please, just leave us. Just leave.
Social guidance and approved messaging, punctuated by acceptable music.
Everyone's neighbor Prudence is here to assure you that
There's nothing up top. There's nothing down here. There's got to be something in the middle floor. Some part of the process that we didn't do.
abundance in abundance. Our security is secure. Don't take my confidently delivered word for it. Here is the console. Precisely what you want to hear in these present times.
Fellow Arcadians, now is the time to steel yourself. While the world might seem to walk
The lathe of particularity discloses the terrible needs
Greeting, unscheduled walk-in.
It only generates incandescence and the fiery spent ordnance of an
I don't do nothing.
were all foreseen and planned for. You are part of that.
I'm wondering if the parts that I'm missing are like things that I can't get now.
Each to their assigned role. And remember, death in defense of the system is a blessing.
Such encouraging words from our stalwart console. Now resume your perfect life, neighbors, poised to battle our foes to your dying breath at a moment's notice. Have a wondrous day.
Alright, well, I'm gonna see if I can find it with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I don't know why it doesn't say a time, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I need to be able to look this stuff up. Appreciate y'all being here and lurking. Y'all are amazing. Obviously still staying on the Twitch side, but I need to be able to look this up because we're missing something, but I'm unsure what. I feel like I got most everything. Hey Steve, let's get it. Glad to see you Yeah, it's a great time. I've been having a blast. I'm trying to do pretty much everything that I can find. Appreciate the first time chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Are you playing this game as well, or did you already beat it? Oh, I'm a level 19, really? Okay, so I'm a little ways past you. I've been doing everything before I do the main. This game is huge. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. You can see that just by all the stuff I'm scrolling through. They weren't joking when they said this game is not 1, not 2, but 3 times bigger than the first one. Oh, mental refreshment. Materials. They're not joking. It's awesome. There's so much to do. I'm here to watch and learn from you. Yeah, well, I mean, the biggest thing about this is just doing more missions, because you'll see, like, I have all kinds of stuff that, like, was given to me from different missions and, like, exploring and stuff. This game is such a huge rewarder on doing everything out in the world, and so a lot of the stuff I have is all... Yeah, it's a scientific armor, a Zeranium armor. Yeah, I just got that today. It's hidden in one of the facilities, a place where you get it, and the whole place shuts down on you, and have to figure out a puzzle of how to escape. It's I love it. It's the first new armor that I could actually use in a very long time. Okay. I did all this. Oh, there's an audio cartridge. The observational oversight floor. I should have gotten that, I'm pretty sure. I love modding weapons. Yeah, I'm finding it hard to find, like, more add-ons. I love how you made the Oracle corrosive. Yeah. I am very... The Oracle is still one of my favorites. This one I have right here is honestly stronger. And this one is also, the biggest fan, is one of the most fun to use, because it's just like one pops headshots, pretty much whatever it is, as long as it's not like a mech, it just pops. I love it. I got explosive ammo on this one. It makes pretty much means that I'm fighting with fireworks. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff. I won't get into too much of it because I don't want to ruin the surprises, but yeah, there's a lot of different optional stuff. It's pretty freaking cool. And there's so many different storylines. Like, I literally do everything just because it's like it's so fun to go and do the side missions and get all the extra stuff. Honestly, man, thanks for showing. This is nice. Glad to hear. I need to figure out how to get back up the elevator. There we go. I think I got this one though, but
Coup caught me on the back foot. Always figured the console for a power snatcher, but I'd never put bits down on him betraying the Sovereign. They seem so tight-knit. Just think about all those posters of the pair of them that'll have to change now. It's a real crying shame.
I didn't mean to talk to you, but you're enjoying this? I don't know.
Me? Rejoicing over a tyrant squabble? Never. The Sovereign's misfortune is
No, very bad. Yeah, it's one of his upgrades. Like as you upgrade him, they put different pieces of armor on your characters. I don't need to do any of that. Thank you very much. All right. We're looking for a security desk. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was hoping that it would let me like choose their armors and give them their own armors, but it's just like their armor that they put on like for you, I guess. I don't know. It should be observation to oversight. But yeah, I mean Ozza, I don't even know what her upgrade was. Maybe it was this glove. I think maybe it's her special glove. I don't know. Okay, not this one. See, I'm pretty sure this is one that I've already gotten in. So... yeah. Next. Okay, I pretty sure I did that. Did that. Oh, he's got the safe key pitchball card. I convinced him though. I already did that. Okay, so I don't know why it says I haven't completed it all, but I have. So let's just get out of here. This is mind bending at this point. Which is ironic for it being mental refreshment. Maybe there's something here. Ah, it was the front door. The last optional thing was in the front door desk. You're kidding me. Hey, could not have been more perfectly ended. I love it. Yeah, the mental refreshment is so scary. Yeah. But without spoiling, I will say there is justice to be had in this area. I will not say any more as to not ruin, but it's I you know, it gives you a choice, and you can choose to get back. I enjoyed helping Auntie's choice. Yeah, I'm right now I'm trying to. I wanted to be corrupt. Yeah. Right now I'm trying to bring them together. I'm trying to bring Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant together. So I'm doing all these missions around and about to fuel that, basically. Which it looks like I'm done here, actually. Oh yeah, and this helps me with Auntie's Choice too. Perfect. I kind of want to walk back because there's more of this place to discover. Could you help me find the Moonhead? The moon helmet? Well, there's a moon helmet in, so this mission, there's a mannequin that has one, but it's just the regular Moon Man head. But if you find the actual Moon Man, he's imprisoned on, actually, I'm going back to my ship. I could show you. He's imprisoned on one of these spaceships. The the ACS Undisputed Claim. He's in their prison. If you talk to him and you help him with his mission, he will give you his helmet, which is the red eyes, the big old smile with the drawn on face. Like, his is way cooler version of that helmet. Yeah, yeah. If there was one to have to bring around, that's what I want. Yeah. So on the ASC thing, they have those announcements. So you basically have to go and talk to him and put his announcements on the radio instead. And they're like, I hope they didn't. The fun part about that mission isn't the mission itself. It's you have an insult war with him. That's the entertaining part. So it's not really a spoil because the fun is still to be had. But yeah, you gotta just go to their dungeon. You literally go down to their little prison room and you talk to him and he'll tell you what to do. The conversation is so funny. Oh yeah, I'm glad that they went more on comedy this time. Like the first game was funny too, but I think they really went tenfold on it this time, and it's such a great time. Tell you what though, I almost want to send Ozza back to the ship. She charges straight into battle and then gets herself knocked out like every time, so fast. Her special is great, like it's really strong, but that's not the right thing. Peek. I don't know if it's the responses are so funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny though, because like you have the opposite with Niles. Niles literally, he will not run head first into battle without you, and like he stays standing longer than, well, anybody but Tristan. Like Niles and Tristan both, like Tristan charges straight into battle too, but he doesn't get taken out so easily. Whereas Niles like stays right by you until you command him to do something else. But yeah, no, Ozza, Marisol, both just run straight into battle and get themselves taken out. It's crazy. It was really cool. Yeah, she was cool. Yeah, she is getting interesting as the game goes. Like, she's weak for me now though. Same. She's got a really strong special. She just doesn't have very much health. Is the thing. Wait, so I can't get through here? The road's right there though. I might as well fast travel if that's the case, because then if we can't discover that road and all that stuff, then yeah, what's the point? Alright. I'm sure well, actually, I should probably check. I have a bunch of missions to turn in, but yeah, utilize fast travel as much as possible. Yeah, especially like once you complete a map, I definitely fast travel a lot more once the map's done. Like I try and uncover as much of it as I can, like find all the stuff, and then I'm instantly fast traveling everywhere. Oh yeah, okay, turn that in. Can go back for that. I still need to do this. That's on the other planet, I'm pretty sure. That's a different one. I don't think that's on this planet. Oh yeah, that's another spaceport. Yeah. Okay. And destroys radio is hilarious. Yeah, I literally just I flip through them all the time. Just I flip through them all the time just to have different like stuff, because eventually it repeats a bunch. But yeah, no, they all are very funny. I think the commercials are the best. Like the songs are pretty good too, but it seems like there's so many different conversations.
Kill the sovereign.
My sovereign.
No, I didn't.
Cannot remain
What?
with you any longer. Not if I wish for both of us to remain whole.
What do you mean? I didn't do that. You're going to let this one event ruin our relationship? Fine, get out. No, I gotta. It was a mercy killing. He was beyond help.
Was he? How can you be so sure?
Arcadia couldn't move forward with a permanently convalescent sovereign. You know that.
You cannot guarantee he would be permanently convalescent. You cannot guarantee.
Was that not the right thing to say?
I suppose I see some kernel of truth in your words. Yet you euthanized my sovereign without so much as a by your leave. I have made my decision.
No!
We may continue working together, but what you have done shall leave a permanent stain on our relations.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Regret continuing by your side.
I can deal with that. The thing is we didn't do that though. Yes, we need Drizzt Kaban to toughen up, but that's what. But the thing I don't understand is, we got down to that place, and the Sovereign was just already taken out. So how did we get blamed for it? I don't get it. Unless maybe the main villain was seen as, because he was like, he stepped up as a Sovereign interim while the other Sovereign went to mental override. I'm gonna be trying to make sense of that for a long time. At least we kept him on our side, though. I'm so lucky I had that speech. If I didn't have speech 7, Tristan's gone.
Have an update about that personal matter. You know, the one back at Winter's Grasp. I found someone was continuing Anais.
Truly enjoy this game. So do I. It really keeps you on your toes too. Like, didn't you say her research could destroy the universe? Probably shouldn't let that happen.
I wholly agree.
I saw the trailer at State of Play last year, and I knew it would be a hit. Oh yeah, I've been paying attention to it for a while. When I saw that, like, your choices matter, and like every decision you make influences the story, and like also the fact that Obsidian made it, the people of Fallout New Vegas, like, I knew it was gonna be something. But oof.
I may even respond.
I mean, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first game enough that I played it once, and then when I played it for stream, I played it with the full game, like the add-ons and everything. And 6-7 months later, here we are playing this. I love it. Just the sheer size of the world is great. Yeah, it is really cool. You're hiding your identity on Golden Ridge a long time. You should discuss your current attitude on violence. This isn't working. Never mind.
Very well. Never mind it.
How many of these do I got? Exactly 7. Can't I play this? No, I'm gonna drop a follow. Hey, I appreciate you. Welcome into the Steve-O stream. When do you normally stream? We try and do as daily as possible. Usually from 2 to 9. Obviously you see that the stream dropped today, so it is not exactly accurate, but yeah, we normally do 7-hour streams, and that'd be 2 to 9 Central Time, CST. So yeah, I usually be here pretty quickly after I wake up. Alright, well, we gotta start turning this stuff in. Hopefully we get enough, the thing is, I don't understand is how I'm not in good graces with Auntie already. It's my highest, moved up, faction, and I still don't have enough. Auntie's just so hard to impress. It definitely is. Like, it literally, when I was in the other place with the Order of the Ascendant, they instantly, like, I had a couple speech checks, but they instantly accepted my help, and they agreed to let us make them all work together. They're like, oh, you can work for us exclusively, or you can bring us together, but this is your one chance. to work with us exclusively. And then I was like, nah, I want to bring everybody together. Peace. And, yeah. Yeah. Order of Ascended is so easy. Antes is not. Like, my reputation is like this. In Antes Choice, I am almost beyond trusted. I don't even know what the next one's called. Sub Rosa, I'm trusted. The Order of the Senate, I'm trusted. I haven't had many interactions with Sub Rosa, to be honest. But it's very hard to get the pawn meter up, though. That's for real. Yeah, and Subrosive, I'm abrasive? Really? I haven't gotten the choice to, like, decide one way or the other with them. Willard's office. Meet with anti-choice representative. What's Willard's office? Oh yeah, I still need to go recalibrate the lightning rods. We'll have to remember that after we turn stuff in. Ah, Inez. Okay. It says trusted? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trusted by everybody. Somehow. Alright, we bring Inez with us, and the other don't really matter. I don't think. I'll swap out. I'm scared to bring Tristan with how mad he is at us. I'm gonna bring Marisol. Bring the brains of the operation. Inez left me. I wonder how that happened. It was like not the right choices, because like I got her. Oh well, I don't bring her with me very often. Is the thing. Like I have had Ozza with me most times, and Ozza like celebrates murder. Like she does not. You can do whatever you want, and she's like, all right. She did kind of get mad at us at one point, but we talked our way through it. Excuse me. Yeah, no. I just, because I made my build all about speech. I did speech and luck. And I've been working on that since, like, actually, thank you. Like, you can see, yeah. So I have speech is at 11, because I'm trying to make sure I can convince everybody. I got just enough observation to see things through the walls. Science, I've been improving on, because there's a lot of things asking about science. Same for medical. Hack, I've been trying to get all that stuff open. I need to get explosives up, but usually I can either do hack, explosives, or engineering, one or the other. Lockpick, I'm still working on getting up. And then guns. That's very good build, yeah. Like, and, oh yeah, and then obviously the other part of it, I am Renegade, which is funny because I don't really even do my Renegade stuff. It just came with, it was the best build for high speech and high combat at the same time. And then I got bad knees. Whenever I crouch, my knees crack. I have over-prepared for if I reload early, I get more ammo. If I reload when my ammo runs out, I get less. Gluttony, I get healing for food and drink with combat movement lost. The Spender, this is my savings account. I have 85,000 bits stored because they take 75% of every bit I pick up. I'm almost going to get that. I get that back at level 30, and then the savings account gets zeroed out, and I get all of it. And then it's no longer will I have that flaw. The drug addiction, which makes the toxicity, I never should have. This is the one I don't like, because toxicity is such an issue for me now. That's why I've been upgrading my medical so much. And then Dangerously Curious for a lot more experience on hacking. Yeah. After the game, I'm very hard. What about you? I'm pretty sure I'm on normal. I normally I put everything on normal. I'm just I'm just a normal gamer. Like I can get pretty good in normal, but I don't know. I'm not huge on you know, excessive difficulty. I switched it to story mode for boss battles. Now that does make sense. Yeah. I mean, cause that's my thing too, is if I went to the hardest difficulty, I probably would do the same thing. Like, I'd have to turn it down to beat some things. I mean, I just did that in Ghost of Yotai the other day. I was able to beat every single thing in the game on normal, but I had to go to story mode to beat Takezo the Unrivaled. Like, I died 12 times in normal, I died 5 times in easy, and then I got it on the first try on story mode. Right, tell everybody right. Yeah, honestly, Ghost of Yotai is still my favorite of the two, but yeah, no, that was tough. I think the first game was tougher, but it was just more fun. For me. Dang, I don't even need anything. I was buying ammo so much, so often, that now I just don't need it. Oh, wait, yo, I didn't know they sold this stuff. Hang on. Let me just buy all these. I have so much money right now. I do that now too. Yeah, well, it's because I got the spender thing, and so it was, for so long I had no money. But now, because I've been getting every 5 levels, I get a big stipend from my savings, and so that's why I have 73,000 right now, because I got $25,000 stipend and $20,000 stipend earlier, and I'm about to get the whole account soon. So.
I witness no fewer than 6 critical.
Just had word from that old number cruncher on Cloister. Alden tells me you agreed to continue
Awesome. I'd be having fun with this game. I love a good game that you just know how everything works and you can just play. You know? It's like, it's complicated enough to be interesting, but not complicated enough to really get lost and confused. Like, you just enjoy, you know?
Profits are a more tangible proof of progress than those unquantifiable theories.
Yeah, it's very fun, yeah. You just find the flow state. Yeah, and I like that it makes you feel smart by knowing things, while at the same time not overcomplicating it and confusing you. Like, you feel like an educated individual playing the game, but at the same time you never feel stupid. Like, it's a good balance. I don't know, I feel like too many games don't do that. Like, you know, you feel just so confused for so long until you finally figure it out. Alright, this is just like, here it is. Figure it out. I got what you wanted, just don't ask about that scientist. Everything's taken care of. I didn't have luck with the head refresher. I got what you wanted, just don't ask about the scientist. I can get away with pretty much every lie, because I got the multiple lie upgrades, but I don't. Great takes to you. This game is very straightforward. Yeah, definitely. I love that it's also like an individual game too. Like, you don't really need to know anything about the first game at all, because they mention Earth and that things happened a long time ago, but that's it. You really don't know nothing about what happened. So I think it's really cool that it's completely disconnected. You could play it just as its own game. It's exactly, yeah, it almost feels like a different world. Like, really, it's like you're in a different universe. I'm just gonna say I got what you wanted, just don't ask about the scientist. The lie feels, like I'm saying something I shouldn't.
Oh, alright.
I, for one, care little for the completion of stretch goals. You managed to avoid being mentally refreshed. That demonstrates considerable pluck and fortitude.
Now, I assume you won't mind. We have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details.
All I knew about was Fallout. Yeah. Which is interesting to think about, because I was reading on it. It was like the first and second game were made by different companies. And then the third game, or the first and second game were made by the same company. The third game got picked up by a new company. Fallout New Vegas was a different company. And then I think 4 went back to the same company that 3 did. But it's interesting that the New Vegas, the one-off with Obsidian, made this. Because it's like the only other thing I can think of like Obsidian is like, what was that? Wasn't it Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake? Obsidian, I think. I don't really know much of what Obsidian does. I saw this trailer and had to buy it. Yeah. I got. So I do GameFly, and I had this in my game lock for like 6 months. I was waiting to get it on day one. I did get it a couple days late because I didn't get the thing in the mail in time. But yeah, I was waiting. I was just watching the timer click. Lay the particularity wore people down until they lacked any curiosity or drive. The technology gave out a way to do that. Yeah, I kind of have to, because I play like almost all the new games now. You know, eventually. So some I have to wait a long time, like Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, Indiana Jones, Borderlands 4. Those are all super popular games, so it's been really hard to get a hold of them. But if you game lock it, they reserve a copy for you. So that's usually how I get the new games. And if I miss games like those, it'll be a while before I can get back to them. But yeah, I kind of have to. I mean, I get 2 games a month with them, and then I get lucky from whatever I get from PlayStation or, you know, whatever else, other games I can get a hold of. Sometimes I will buy them. I bought Ghost of Yotai because I was real excited about that. Yep. So it's, yeah, it's Stevo Games _ Twitch. And I do clips there, I do promos. There's a lot more on Instagram as well. Instagram I do 50 clips a day. TikTok I do 5 clips and 1 promo. YouTube I do 5 clips and I do the full videos on YouTube, and yeah. Yep. Well, 23. So Stevo Games 23, and then the rest is right. Falling out, conscious. Hey, I appreciate you. I have been working hard these last 3 years to, you know, be the best streamer I can be. I practice the voice acting, the reading, the do everything that I can. I figure these years being, you know, a small streamer, I can spend getting good at it. Then eventually, you know, once we make way, I can be a good entertainer by then. That's my goal. So I really appreciate you saying that, because I'm trying all I can. I have the goal to become entertainment, and we're 3 years in the making. That's 10 days. In 1 month, February 21st, I think, was our start date in 2023. February 21st, 2023. You're doing great, man. I have to say I'm very entertained. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Let's go. That makes me happy. I appreciate that. The later priority wore people down until they locked any curiosity or drive. Their technology ground down the mind and robbed patience of all motivation. Mental refreshment more or less made people stop thinking. Kind of tempting. So the later particularity wore people down until they lacked any curiosity or drive.
I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult.
And you have an axe for gaming and content? I appreciate that. The content has come from the 3 years. Gaming, I mean, I've been, you know, I started on the PlayStation 1 back when I was 6, so that's
anything especially marketable?
2 decades ago. I've been gaming for 20 years. That's crazy to say. But, you know, that's been a long time making the content. You know, I've always tried to do stuff like this. I had a YouTube channel from when I was 14, 13 years old where I was trying to be a YouTuber. Did that for like a year and a half. And then I didn't do anything for a long time. Just like little Instagram stuff and stuff like that. And then I came back to streaming because I wanted to show people Like a Dragon Ishin. and how cool that game was, how funny it was, and now I'm here playing another funny game. You know, it's been a great journey. It definitely has. We have 1,200 followers. That's it. Yeah, that is. I have gotten lucky over there. I only have 600. Well, see, all those are pretty recent. I was a while back, about this last summer. I spent a bunch of time going into a bunch of different streams over there and getting to know a lot of different people, doing like follows, like just a lot of kind of, you know, boring work. And like you're basically just saying you're meeting people, talking to them for 5 seconds, and then you're moving on. Like, you know, the streams that I were in were pretty interesting, but meet and greet activities, right? Yeah, because before that I had 343. So I went from 343 to nearly having 1,000 more than that. Between now and then and now, I got like a lot like from that. That's huge, man. Yeah, I need to go back and do more of that, but you know, I tend to like to. This is where I'm really at because I can just enjoy the game, chat, and like have fun. This is where I prefer to be. So the extra stuff I'll do here and there, but you know, this is where the heart's at for real. Did a method of pairing propaganda with a suggestibility drug to boost retention. Internal documents show the lathe adversely affects patients more often than they let on. That's the key right there.
Still, they keep on marketing it as virtually
Could be time consuming, you know. Yeah, especially the clips. The clips are definitely overwhelming. You are right about that. It's because it's doing like 51 clips in a night after doing a 7-hour stream. I mean, you're talking about 3 to 5 hours of going through all of that content that you clipped throughout the day. And like, I do 51 clips a day, but then also there's probably more than 100 on each day. They had a method of pairing propaganda with the suggestibility, enhances suggestibility, but its effects are temporary, so regular dosing is key. They had a method of pairing propaganda with the suggestibility to boost retention.
That's certainly interesting. Intriguing, even. What else?
And it enhances suggestibility, but its effects are temporary, so regular dosing is key.
Oh, good to know, good to know.
I'm just glad I'm out of there.
Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort. Too bad about the lead scientist.
Nice. Explosive auto spray SMG? Excuse me?
All right. For your next assignment,
Gonna let you play the game. I'm gonna have a lay down. Very nice to meet you. Hey, it's very nice to meet you too. I appreciate all the kind things and the enjoyment. And yeah, I do think we're probably gonna clip tomorrow, but we play 4 different games a week. Right now we're playing Ghost of Yotai, The Last of Us 2 Remastered, Dying Like the Beast, and this. So feel free any time of the week. I'll be here. All different games, all the time. Or if you want to see this, 5 days in the future, we'll be back on this. Whatever strikes your fancy. And I'll be back for sure. See you tomorrow. Hey, I appreciate you. Welcome into the Steve-O stream. I hope you have a fantastic sleep. Outer Worlds 2, of course. Got to. Let's go. Great games in the making. So I'm an outside agent. Do you have any quandaries working with our organization? None that I feel comfortable relating. Why would I? You're the most effective players in Arcadia. We share a similar disdain for rules, more than I could possibly relate. Yet here I am, I guess. Why would I? You're the most effective players in Arcadia.
We do tend to forge ahead, yes. Free enterprise moves freely. So many ways to grease the wheels. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. So, you've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals. I received a most curious transmission from Ruth Basar,
Yep, I've been at work.
presiding bishop of the order, proposing we discuss the prospect of our groups working together.
Yep.
She stated this was your idea.
Indeed. Whose idea it was is unimportant. Are you willing to speak with her? Why lie? It was all my brilliant idea. Well, it was really the delegates who put me up to it. Yes, but now that I've had time to think about... Nah, why lie? It was... No, that's taking credit. Whose idea... Nah, well, it was really the delegates who put me up to it.
False modesty is my least favorite trait in a subordinate. Remember that.
Oh, I should have known better. I should have known better with her.
A cessation of hostilities could present any number of potentially profitable options, assuming we could work out favorable terms. Are you sure you'd rather pursue this over your current exclusive contract with us? Before I contact Ruth, I want to be 110% certain.
I'm sure I want Auntie's choice and the order to work together.
Fine. I'll initiate a call with Ruth through a secure line in the conference room next door. Let's pick this up there. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay. Ooh. Get that plugged in right quick. Oh yeah, I forgot to grab the upgrades. Inez adjusts the injection speed of her auto-injector, allowing it to be applied over a larger time with no efficiency lost. Her buff lasts for a significantly longer duration. While in the party, your inhaler heals for more and prevents the party from taking damage for a short period of time. Oh yeah, invincibility all the way. Whenever you spend gadget energy in combat, Marisol's companion ability charges a portion of the energy spent. If an enemy affected by Marisol's companion ability is... the effect jumps to all enemies in a moderate range, applying it to affect them. This can jump multiple times. We'll do this. That sounds fun. Alright, handle the negotiations. We'll save that for next time. I want to get my prize here. And then... okay. Yep. So we're gonna meet Millie, and then we're gonna get into this armory, because I got the stuff to get in there. And then that's what we're in for today. I want to just make sure I get all my rewards to mark off for next time. I guess I should probably just fast travel. Where am I supposed to go? Because it was pointing me towards something. Yeah. Okay. I don't think it even really matters. We're just turning something in.
people out here like you. Gives hope. Both of us, well, we're forever in your debt. Ah, before I forget, here. This is for you.
Dang, saved away a
Thank you
lot for
ever so
that.
much for freeing my father.
My friend from Placid Waters. Appreciate you fetching.
Why are you still wearing the helmet, bro?
And of course the escort out of there.
You need to take that off.
Though mostly the pitch ball.
Of course, I guess if you're not there, could it really... How are you doing, Waylon?
Wonderful, wonderful. So good to see Millie again. Don't know how to do anything here, but I can sing to my heart's content. You heading out? Do take care. Again, much obliged.
Good, good. Alright. And there was another one that I needed to do? Or... Oh yeah, the armory. We'll just walk up there then. Oh, I don't really have any reason to buy anything from anybody, to be honest. I guess I could buy the no bounty. I don't know how I still don't have a bounty. That confuses me. I feel like I've done enough to get bounties from someplace. Not that I need one, but it seems odd. And this will be a good spot to leave us, because then I can do the electrical connections the next time I play. That's the one thing left on this planet besides the armory. So, we'll do the armory, step outside the building, save, and that's where we'll leave us. I want to do this, because we did have a freeze earlier, so I just want to get a save in. It didn't lose any progress or anything by any means, but there hasn't been anything to save recently, so yeah, no. I'm gonna bring them. I hope I'm not bringing anybody I shouldn't. I mean, I'm just going into the armory. I know not to bring Tristan because the Protectorate is his people. Is this it? Yeah. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba ba. Oh, we need explosives 11, dude. They naively allowed subjects too much autonomy. Citizens need rules to thrive. Visitors required to submit... wait, no. What security measure present on the flagship of the Sovereign prevents unauthorized deck access? Visitors are required to submit a sample of their blood prior to entry. Users must present a deck-specific set of credentials to access any deck of the ship. Who's in charge of the Protectorate's religious development? The Department of Belief? Okay. By what criteria does the Protectorate acumen test truly place subjects? By matriarchs ordained principles built upon by the Council's able hand. Yep. Got it. Let's go. Finally. Haha. Man, there's mini rockets everywhere. Let's go. So, was that somehow the end of the mission? I don't really understand, but okay. Okay, the other one I want to equip. Recalibrate. There's 3 more. And we don't know where they are. Okay. I guess we will do this before we leave tonight because I have to look it up and we'll still be on this next time. So what is my brain doing? Recalibrate the lightning rod towers, Outer Worlds 2.
Exercise program of the Pitchball Pros. It's like mental refreshment for the muscles. Mandatory and fun.
Typically, no. Subjects, squat and give me 50 loin girders. Push through the abdominal cramping.
You're at the 90/40th line. Almost halfway done. Take a breath and hold it for 67 seconds. Average
Here we go.
of a harsh bronzing in the even zone. Don't you die on me. What your neighbors think.
Okay, I think that's enough toughening exertions for now. Return
Well, there's one right here.
sore but proud of a robustness routine done well. When you belong together, nobody can hack, cleave, wing, or bronze us from running the ball into our opponent's Sunday goal. Now on to other matters. Another beauteous melody granted by the grace of the console.
Charged yet. Vitals critical.
No! It's okay, I have 8 trauma kits. I almost forgot that I did.
Practicing some battlefield medicine. Morphificator is charged. Commander, throwing.
In combat, what? In combat with what?
Standing by to stupefy.
There's literally nothing here, dude. Might have to get far enough away that it doesn't recognize whatever it's recognizing. Oh.
Capacitor out.
Someone got hit, but from frickin' where I could not tell. Ah. I don't know if that's the one we're looking for, but... Yeah, there we go. No combat. I'm not in freaking combat though, dude. Oh, I see it now.
Mobilizing. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
There we go. Now there's no more combat. Alright, now before we head out, I do want to see what's down here, because this is a spot that I've not been to. Matter of fact, I didn't even know this spot existed, to be fair.
Fortificator at ready status. Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges. Vitals are in the red, Commander. Someone call for a medic. Out of sight and on the way. Continue heal. Would not refuse medical support.
It respawned enemies? How in the world? This is like not even hurting me. Woo! I got so lucky I was able to... I'm pretty sure I just completed that because I got the upgrade on my toxicity because... Yeesh. Got him. Gotta be able to loot them all in time before the thing goes off. Okay. No. 415. I'm gonna assume we didn't do 4. No, lightning tower northeast. That would be that one. So then 5. Wait. That's 1. That's 2. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 1 and 5. I can get to. Oh wait, no, I have that one. So then the 1 is right here. Probably need to go to a doctor. Kind of hurting in the Zeranium department a little bit. I don't know what this place is.
Those reps are trained all right. Rather not fight them if it's all the same to you.
We don't even know what this place is, though. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, no, that was a level up. I'm trying to think.
Like we're about to have company of the unwanted kind. You've 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you.
I'm here to perform a routine inspection of the facility. Stand aside.
So the upper rungers are suddenly in a twist about all the mishaps, huh? Figures it'd take them this long. You've access to the main floor, but mind yourself. There's a fair few hazards about the factory, and folks on the upper level aren't like to be as amenable as me about your visit.
Okay.
The more I look around, the more I'm glad this plant ain't close to any townships.
It's stealing, I can't touch that.
Real good.
It ain't worth taking that stuff. Because if I get caught, then we're gonna have an issue. I have no reason to be here, though. I can't go that much further. I don't think whatever I'm supposed to be able to do here, I don't think I can do it yet. And I don't want to cause issues with aunties, so I'm just going to leave this as is for now. We'll figure out other things to do when we actually have a mission here. Get up there somehow. There we go. Okay. Okay. The Mad Queen. I assume that was a bounty, but we didn't get the bounty for it? I don't know why. You are hereby temporarily attached to Exploration and Expedition Command and redirect from your standard patrol route. Due to the war is now in high demand, you will re-coordinate your pathing to include a cavern system highly likely to contain rich concentrations of raw, whatever that is. As the reports of escaped Raptidons going feral in the area there have yet to be confirmed, and even if true, should be well within your capacity to handle. In any case, shares of the profits of this expedition will be distributed only to the marketing group survivors. Remember, it is now third on Auntie's top 50 things more important than friendship list. So there's kind of some kind of cave system that I need to be going into. This is confusing. Oh, is it?
Broadcasting reassuring programming in line with the paradigm.
Where's the central tower?
Sanctioned wireless special update. Just a kindly reminder that Spirton on Cloister remains firmly under Protectorate control, held by our most spirited subjects.
I'm guessing it's that little building on the other side. So. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Now I understand why it was hard to find, though. It's the central tower. All the others are a bit easier than the main deal. Oh, I have perks. I didn't realize.
Loyal subjects, join everyone's neighbor Prudence in watching Spirton's Watchers. Prudence dictates, scrutiny is constructive.
And now this.
As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources, our station presents a profusion of pleasing melodies.
Wild Crash? What does that even mean? Oh yeah, Zeranium poisoning accumulated 50% slower. Let's do that. I definitely need help with that. Yeah, well, I think this is a blockade, though, from what it was saying.
Incoming! Get clear!
Incoming from where? Oh. Okay. Wait. Let's go from this angle then, I guess. Usually the blockades are easy enough to get through. I didn't realize it was like a literal blockade that you cannot pass. What the heck? Hello.
Locking them down. Coming your way!
Hang on a second. It looks like there's something over there. No. I stand corrected. What? There's still one remaining. Thought I got all of them. The heck? Okay, which one am I missing? Because 4, 2, 3, 1. Must be down here. Oh wait, no. There it is, right there. Let me unmark the other one. I don't even know where the other one went. Never mind then. Oh yeah, no, I have to find it. Dang it.
We can learn from organized athletics. Our enemies are always gunning for our center.
There it is. Okay.
What can I do? I'm just a pipsqueak enthusiast, not a muscled atlas. A hydration specialist at best. Unfit for the field, but eager to rise from the side boundaries if called.
Then you are the perfect protectorate subject, Prescott. What you lack in strength, you make up for in to give all for your home team. Regardless of their system-assigned role, all subjects must be ready to rise to the occasion. Come.
That's heading up by aggression. Gun weapon ready, Commander.
Should all else fail, Winger. Now you know all you need to know. So on we go. Our station offers only the best in music for protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior to others.
damage, Commander. Resorting to violence. Mobilizing. Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
Dang, there's so many of them. That's crazy. Praetor towers powered. Recalibrate all of the grounding stations on Praetor. Does that lead to anything? Return to the grounding station. This is just a side quest, okay.
You try to limit further damage, Commander.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Got a spark plug in your bonnet?
Inquiring.
Drink. Cured blankets the mind.
Dang it, dude. I didn't mean to do that. That's gonna lower our standing. The Order of Confrontationalists. Oh, it did do that. Dang it. It made me an outlaw. It put me a bounty. Oh, no. Hang on a second. We're still trusted. I don't get it.
Let's get you healed.
Because I want to see if I can do this correctly. 51 minutes. Maybe this one will work. I want to bring it back before we had the bounty because I didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize I probably needed to go through like the front door or something. Yeah, cool. Alright. That must not have been the way I went. Make sure that it did save. Reputation. Yeah, it did. Yeah, there's got to be a genuine way that we can go in here. Unless it really wants us to stealth it, but...
Oh there. Approach the gate and identify yourself if you're looking for a... Well, of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Praetor would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure.
I wouldn't worry about the odds. We tend to defy them at every turn. The landing pad is literally right there. Getting here was really, really easy. Don't feel bad. I always skew the equation. Getting here was really, really easy.
Is that so? Amusingly enough, I'm inclined to believe you, which means you might be just the help Exemplar Simon's been waiting for.
I'm always happy to help the Order. Where do I find the Exemplar?
He is in the lab atop the hydraulicalized lift. Ironically, the lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position. There is a trail that leads to the top. Just mind the jump onto the platform, and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach, and I'll power it down for you.
Cool.
If you ever need to exit the station, just approach the gate, and I can open it.
I felt like those would probably be something of the sort. I'm glad I went back. That is one of the best uses for loading a save file, because that is a laughably easy mistake to not make. Like, I should not have done that.
By law, you've done it! I cannot lie. My math placed the odds of your survival at 0.00343%. But your reputation indicates that you reliably beat the odds. So why am I surprised? Unfortunately, I am limited in forms of compensation. However, I've refined the schematics so they may be constructed with your own rudimentary tools. I trust that you will find wonderful methods of deployment that will
Storm
manipulate
grenade,
every
interesting.
equation to your favor.
Alright, completed the mission before we even got the mission. Nice.
And with that damn protectorate safe. If you can open it, whatever's inside is yours. I'll wash my hands of it.
Really?
If it isn't my new favorite operator.
So I can just do that and it's not a big deal? Cool. Okay, well, I guess that's that. I think everything on this planet is done. Should be. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and put us back in the ship, and we'll save from there. There we go. Alright, that is going to do us. I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, lurking. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for spending time with Steve-O stream today. I appreciate you and everything you do. And I'll be back in just a few before we get this raid started. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Y'all are amazing. Alrighty. We's back. How we doing? How we feeling? I wanted to quickly see. Excuse me.
Shouldn't Red Cloak be screaming? I feel like she should be screaming. The machine is operational, right? Wait, are you asking me?
Wonder if I equip this, will I be able to actually do it now? Oh, we can play it up here? No, we can do it on Cloister. That's weird. Okay. I don't know why it's somewhere on this planet, but sure. There's a lot of missions still here. Oh, okay. That's pretty easy. That's where the rift is. I thought there were more missions here, but I guess it's just those two. Now, I've pretty much been everywhere on this map except for whatever this is. And it looks like I didn't do whatever this is, but... Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot this is the winter planet. It should be through here, correct? Yup. I've clearly been here before though. Ooh, that's a good point. Now I got all these new things that I can get into. I take that back. We need lockpick 11. That was unexpected. What about this one? 11. Unfortunate. This is closed. Why did they get moved over there? I don't think I can get over there without crossing the bridge. If that's the case, we would need to be over here. I don't know why it put it right here if it's here. It's very confusing. And there's only two things here. No, it's a... Okay. Golden Ridge. Is this not the way up? It should be. I have no idea. This might be a better spot. Yes, sir. Appreciate you being here, hanging out, lurking. Y'all are amazing. See, that's the main mission. I feel like I probably shouldn't do this yet. Yeah, because I can take the archive first, so that's the optional still. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I checked that. If I did that, I would have messed the mission up. Okay. And I have the negotiations right there. So I'll have to do that. That'll be my next goal. This also is something we can still do. I don't really know how. And then these are the sides. We could do them anytime. Okay. Alright. Well, that is where I'm going to leave us then. But I actually do not want to leave us here at Domain because I don't want to accidentally do this next time. An equitable agreement. So I don't know why that's saying. Okay. So negotiations. Where do we need to go? Although, that's a good point. Let me search this up. What are the skill checks to bring the Order of the Ascendant and Auntie's Choice together? Do Niles' do more harm mission? I don't even describe that to me. What is this?
That one was requested by the Consul for everyone's neighbor prudence. How neighborly of him.
Our station offers only the best in music for Protectorate subjects. It's your due, because our way is superior to others.
Okay, we did that. Okay, we did that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we did that entire mission, so that's set up good. That's the first skill check. I don't need an explanation of the missions. I just want to know what I need for the skill checks. What's the skill checks, dude? The last time I looked something up like this, it was very easily answered. There we go. Speech 14. That's all we need. Speech 14. In that case, we're going to want to do these other missions first. That'll be our next one. Hopefully I remember this for next time, that I need to get speech 14 for the debate. Alright. That is going to do us for today, though. I appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, lurking. Y'all are amazing. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, day, evening, morning, wherever you may be. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you'll have an incredible rest of your night, day, evening, morning. I think I said that twice, but I'm tired. I don't know.
We managed to launch the box station into space. I still think smashing it into a town would have sent a stronger message.
Whoa. Ooh, wait, actually, I got a notification earlier. Dang. Unfortunate. Alright, wait, maybe... Okay, yep, no, we're gonna go to Shigaki. Coming right up. I appreciate you guys being here. I see the four of you. Appreciate y'all. Big lurkers in the building. Y'all are amazing. And we shall go to a very familiar stream. We've been here a handful of times, and it's always been great vibes. So we shall get more. I don't know what Breath of Fire is, but it should be interesting. I'm guessing it's retro? Indeed. Yes, retro. Alright. Robe to Capcom creator. Interesting. Interesting. The old Capcom game. Okay. Okay. I can do. Alright. Appreciate y'all. And I will see you all in the next one.
Ultimate X Division, I receive games from you.